Hello students, as we done earlier, Rajasthani school, Pahari school, Mughal school, and we can say that Bengal school is the mixture of all the schools of Rajasthani, Mughal, because we can see the style and the work done in the Bengal school, previously done in Rajasthani and Mughal school. So let us start with the Bengal school. Everybody knows that we were under the control of Britishers. So what Britishers do, they don't want Indians to do their work of their own choice. So after some time, but the painters were not like that. They want to do, or Indians really want to do whatever they want to do. So the Bengal school came into existence in the beginning of 20th century AD, when Indian painters and artists not only raised their voice against the activities of the British Art Academy, but also started separating themselves, following blindly the lifeless style of the Western realism, because they want to promote Indian tradition. So they tried. So they does effort to let their to work their own. In that time, so many of them joined to promote their kind of work. So Raja Ravi Verma, Abhindranath Tagore, Gagendranath Tagore, Rabindranath Tagore, Nandlal Bose, and Jamni Roy were the main pillars of Bengal School of Art. By the time E.B. Hebbel was the principal of Government School of Calcutta, he also helped them and cooperated them, so that they can make their work, they do the traditional painting, but they tell them to have some new kind of art in their work. E.B. Hebbel and Raja Ravi Verma do the work in Bengal school. He promote new style to do the painting. E.B. Hebbel, before he came to to Bengal, he was the principal of Madras School of Art from 1984. Then he transferred to Calcutta. There he met Abhindranath Tagore, and he liked his work on traditional painting. So he tell them to work on it with a new style. In 1977, Sri Gagendranath Tagore, along with Abhindranath Tagore and E.B. Hebbel, founded a new society, Indian Society of Oriental Art. There were 35 around members in that society. More of them were Britishers and five were only Indians. Lord Kitchener was the director of that orientation. You can say that they make a team. After that, sometime Lady Haringam came to the country, to the India, and she promoted them to work on Ajanta caves and Bagh caves. Nandlal Bose and Asit Kumar Haldar make so many of paintings on the base of Ajanta caves, which were later on published in the Indian Society London, and they got fame only from these paintings. After some time, Asit Kumar Haldar, Devi Prasad Roy Chaudhary, and A.R. Chugtai, Amrita Shergill also done the work. uh, they took both the things all together, the Indian traditional and the foreign technique, and make a new kind of painting. In this time period, they introduced Japan technique, which is known as wash technique, into the India, uh, and they worked on lots of paintings on this. Basically, they use the same technique, same colors, same pattern, tempera colors, and draw the miniature paintings uh, by the time. After that, in 1919 and 1920, the Indian artists refused to paint in British style. They tried to make their work on their own. So the revivalist movement originated in Bengal and spread to other parts of India. The women artists by name Amrita Shergill and Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore gave the insight of universality to Indian art. So this was the origin of Bengal school. Uh, so thank you very much for that.